The Protected Area Forum is an avenue for individuals, organizations, and stakeholders to discuss and find ways forward and solutions to challenges in protecting the national protected areas in the country that will sustain livelihoods of people. Conservation and Environment Protection Authority's Director for Sustainable Environmental Program, Kumaras K. Kalim, says there are around 62 protected areas in the country that need to be protected. Speaking at the forum today, she highlighted that funding and implementation of programs is a challenge they are faced with.
So that gives us a grand total of 55 million kina to implement all these 5 goals over a 10-year period. We made a submission on this to the Department of National Planning and Monitoring, who are the key people that needs to be informed of the policy on protected area and take them through the implementation plan so they could be able to support us in terms of implementation.
She spoke on the Protected Area Policy Implementation Plan 2018 to 2028 and the 5 pillars which she says need to be reviewed.
The first pillar really talks about governance. Second talks about sustainable livelihood. Third talks about adaptive management. Fourth talks about the networking. And fifth on the sustainable financing. So the policy itself provided guidelines for selecting, designing, and managing protected areas. There are a lot of these reports that are just waiting for the protected area bill to be enacted, then we will make them available so we don't get ourselves confused. The policy also covers sea and land. It includes international obligations and declarations such as our World Heritage and
Ms. Kalim says the policy is in line with the government goals and directives and it is not something new. She emphasized that collaborative efforts from all stakeholders can help protect the areas and sustain livelihoods. The forum started today and will conclude on Thursday this week at the APEC Haus in Port Moresby. Cynthia Maku, National EMTV News.